Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. I was supposed to have done this live like 3 days ago, but yeah, I got busy and shit. So here we are. We're here to finish this off and get to the whatever the hell happened with Favor and her. Chelsea, don't nobody care about pod 4 or 5 because you stopped to do a Q&A. So nobody gives a damn. Um, What else do I get? Oh, we're gonna watch Ask Questions videos because she got triggered. Q got triggered by one of Ask Questions videos, and so yeah, it's funny. She was really upset. People had something to say about this spaghetti meal. We stop doing shit. You need to be like the Asians and just eat. They don't care what's going on. They fry their food and whatever the hell they gonna do. They sit down and eat it. They don't talk. They just eat. You got to turn into an ASMRist. All right, let's get back to this. The last 10, 11 minutes of whatever the fuck they was talking about. This fake ass marriage. And today was the 21st, y'all. Goodwill said she'll be there in August. The countdown is on. Let's see if she shows up.
Look at me some type of way, or somebody saying something that my husband is somewhere doing something. These are putting spiritual darts in your marriage to make you look at your spouse a certain type of way, make you feel some type of way. So this is what we were constantly, that was one of the things that we were constantly dealing with, spiritual warfare. I mean, I was dealing with spiritual warfare, heavy spiritual warfare, uh, demonic dreams, and that stuff. The one spiritual warfare, okay. Then you're dealing with other spiritual warfare within the marriage. So that was hard. That was full. And I cried, and for days. I was in the bed for days, and that's why when I was on my live and we let the Holy Spirit do what He was going to do, and I'm talking to my people that been depressed, laying in bed, depressed, can't get out of bed. That's what happened to me. How
Goodwill just said bullshit. Goodwill called bullshit. He was like, hell no, ho. Like you was having demonic dreams and it came from the spiritual warfare due to YouTube. Hell no. Goodwill couldn't even take this shit. My nigga was like, you lie. You lie, you lie, you lie. And you failed everyone.
So that was hard. That was painful. And so I came home and I cried. And for days. I was in the bed for days. And that's why when I was on my live and we let the Holy Spirit do what He was going to do, and I'm talking to my people that been depressed, laying in bed, depressed, can't get out of bed. That's what happened to me. I was in bed days. I couldn't even get out of bed. I'm in bed crying because I can't. It seems like so much. So what I did was, instead of like, I don't know what I should have did was I should have fell on my face and I should have went to God and I should have cried for days to God. And just focus on that and just have distractions. You have distractions in your life, you know what I mean? So you don't have to address anything. And so the point that I was trying to make is that, I'm learning different things. I'm learning better ways to handle my stress, learning better ways to handle instead of sweeping something up.
Wait, so you didn't go to God at all when you decided you was gonna divorce your husband? Like when you made up in your mind, you didn't go to God. When you was sitting at home at your grandma's house with your auntie, dressing up like a Renaissance woman, you didn't go to God. It just you didn't go to God at all. Um, when you made the video and you said that he ain't been married long enough to give no advice, you didn't go to God. So no God there. All right. So when you said that you was divorcing him, you didn't go to God neither. So it wasn't until MoneyBoy Trey's name popped up that you decided to seek God. I'm just saying, this is the timeline she's given. She was away from her husband for a good 7, 8 months, and she did not go to God about this decision. She was leaning on her own understanding. Ooh, this is this is crazy. But all right, tell your story.
Under the rug, address it head on. And then the biggest thing for me is my relationship with Christ, taking my relationship with Christ. I mean, yes, I've been a Christian for 3 years now. I thank God for my salvation, but learning how to intercede for myself, learning how to intercede for my husband, learning how to intercede for us, learning how to deal with spiritual warfare, how to fight back spiritual warfare. Oh, baby, I'm not the one to play with now. I am not the one to play with now. I'm going to let you know.
Tell that, baby.
I am. Try it if you want to. Pull a tarot card if you want to. Mess with my energy if you want to. Light a candle on me if you want to. Do whatever you want to do if you want to. I promise you, I know how to fight in the spirit now. Oh, baby, I'm a force to be reckoned with. It's not a game. And that's what I was talking about in my live the other day. I said, sometimes you got to go through these things. Sometimes you have to go through extreme spiritual warfare. Sometimes you have to get talked about. Sometimes you got to get marital testimony. There's somebody else in a marriage. I knew without a doubt that my marriage was over. I knew that I was filing for divorce. I knew, but honey, do you want to tell your side?
Baby, go on. You're on your spirit.
So I knew that my marriage was over. I said I was done. I'm done. I don't care about no I don't care about the sickness and health. I don't care about the death do you part. I don't care about that. I don't care. I made a million sacrifices, all this and all that. I don't care. I thought my marriage was over, but this is all a part of our testimony because look what God has done. Look.
No, mister, I want to hog the spotlight according to my wife said, nah, baby, you got it. You in the spirit. Knock yourself out. I ain't got nothing to say. But you told us he want to be all in the camera, all in the spotlight. And it's not adding up. And you look like Gary Coleman.
I don't care about that. I don't care. I made a million sacrifices, all this and all that. I don't care. I thought my marriage was over, but this is all a part of our testimony because look what God has done. Look how I came out of that. They were saying I look a mess. I look crazy. I'm this, I'm that. But baby, I don't look like I went through the fire, and baby, don't look like I got burnt. Don't look like I went through any smoke. Don't look like nothing, baby, came out on top. I serve a God that will blow the dust off of you and wash you whiter than snow and going to make them eat their words. Every word curse that he spoke over your life, over your marriage, he's going to make them eat their word. Everything that they said about you, everything that they said about your womb, everything they said about your marriage, everything that they said is he's going to make them eat their words. And guess what? He's going to make your enemies. He's going to bless you in the presence of your enemies. That's the type of God. But to sit and look simple and keep talking. But guess what they won't talk about? When you finally do have the baby, they ain't going to talk about that.
Wrong. When you finally have the baby, they're going to talk about the baby like how you call people kids turtles. They're gonna talk about what you and Goodwill kid look like. Second of all, I got it. Why do you think that God gives a damn about your little bullshit? Why do you think God is into punishing people that you don't like because they said something about you in a comment section that you didn't have to cut on? You really, with all this shit going on in the world, do you really smell like okra water and your womb is barren as the Sahara Desert? You really think God cares about that? You really think he is gonna let you stunt on somebody else? That's not Christ-like at all. So why would he be into letting you stunt on your enemies? And that's not Christ-like. I'm just saying. Well, y'all see Goodwill drinking the milk. He getting prepared. He finna try to finally skeet in the gym. He got 3 months. He better find out when she ovulated, just man, skeet in the gym 3 times every time he hit for 3 months straight. He just gotta go on fuck every day for 3 months. He'll knock her up. If the pussy can hold babies, he'll knock her up. But nah, why? I'm just saying though. Why do you think God cares about what you got going on? No, baby, he's gonna make your footstool, and he's gonna show out, and he's gonna show them and make you and do that. How does God benefit in that? Like, is that really God doing that, or is that just what you niggas think because y'all feel like y'all special and you're really not in the grand scheme of things? Now you just went the fuck off though, saying how God is just gonna fuck people up for you. Like he don't fuck with them people. I'm not gonna even pose the question that I always pose tonight because I think everybody know the question, but I really don't think God has time to be dealing with it if he exists, because I don't believe he exists, but and y'all where he exists. I don't think he got time to be worried about what a motherfucker on YouTube is saying to you or your coworker. Are they hitting you? Are they affecting your life? Because if not, you could just simply ignore them. You don't have to speak to them. I don't think God needs to put you on a pedestal and let them watch you succeed as some type of punishment for dissing you. So what's your punishment? Okay, let's just say that does work. What's your punishment when you be out here dissing people and stuff? When you was called in churches and stuff, what's your punishment? Did God make it so that you had to see Silas come to the U.S. before your husband? Was that your punishment? Did he like stunt for that? Because I could kind of see how that may work. Because you did a whole bunch and you said she couldn't travel and all of that good stuff. And then boom, I'm in America. Boom, I'm in Greenland. Boom, I'm in Iceland. Boom, I'm in Paris. Boom, I'm everywhere that you want to be and your husband can't go. So I guess I could see. But again, even in that situation, I don't think God would be like caring about you and Silas's online beef. I'm sorry, he just don't. But if we had to say, if we just had to choose based on what's been going on, your husband can't leave the country. He couldn't get on the first ever direct flight from the Caribbean to the from Abuja to the Caribbean and over there. He couldn't do that, but Silas got here. I think he likes Silas more. I would have to say he likes Silas more because she stayed traveling and going to see Beyonce. And we all know Beyonce don't got no cheap tickets. She ain't got no cheap tickets. And she just keep going to see Beyonce. That's money in itself. Then she got to do lodging and travel. Then she got to eat because she's Silas mukbang. So you know she gonna do some eating. And I'm just saying, and Goodwill just in Abuja, buying smoked chicken and sperm milk. So I think it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, God likes Silas mukbang more than Eat with Q, even though Eat with Q got 605. He blessed you with the subscribe.
Because they already cursed your womb. They're not going to talk about the restoration in your marriage. They're not going to talk about that. All they're going to do is talk about when the breakup happened. They're going to be still talking about when the breakup happened. They're not going to be talking about the restoration. They're not going to be talking about God's promises. They're not going to be talking about any of that. But we thank God for
Q. You can't dictate what we talk about because truth be told, we shouldn't have known that the marriage was over. You came out here and said you was filing for divorce, not Mr. Fiberissima. Mr. Fiberissima didn't say he was filing for no divorce. You did, ma'am. It was all you. So that's why we want to talk about it, because you brought it to us and it was shocking. Because we got to ask, was you lying then or are you lying now? But yeah, that's why we talking about it. And we're going to continue to talk about it until y'all together and we see how them 3 months go. We know ain't going to, that's why you putting out all the content now, so you can have some residuals for next month, because you already know you ain't going to be able to do no content because y'all finna try to have a baby. So you can't be putting out no content. You just got to be screwing. Which is fine. It's about time you do your job 3 months at a time. A banana? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You're a little artiste.
I made the little phone. If you want the little ducky, like
hold on, let me take a picture. That's pretty cool. A Play-Doh banana. All right, go to bed. You gotta go to the doctor in the morning.
Okay, I got first one to put this up. And guess what? Look, it kind of comes apart. There.
It could be a flower.
Yeah.
In your marriage, they're not gonna talk about that. All they're gonna do is talk about when the breakup happened. They're gonna be still talking about when the breakup happened. They're not gonna be talking about the restoration. They're not gonna be talking about God's promises. They're not gonna be talking about any of that. But we thank God for restoration. We thank God. We thank God because He can do what you can never imagine. And baby, playing no games. I am on fire. I'm on fire in my prayer life. I'm on, baby. I know how to handle it now. Oh, baby, the spirit, okay? I'm not. And I love that. And this is what it had to take, because I don't even know what to call it. Like I said, I was a Christian before, but
well, we ain't seen the restoration because y'all ain't back together. So we haven't seen the restoration to be able to talk about it, for one. Two, you said you was creating boundaries and you still ain't creating boundaries. You still putting America all up in your business. And three, you said God had that house for you in Barbados and it first opened up flight. So we really ain't believing you when you say God in any sentence, because you've already lied on God several times. And so we just ain't here for it, because God's supposed to be having your husband over here with you holding the sign saying, "Welcome to America, Mr. Fibrissima," and him coming down the escalator. And we ain't seen that happen yet. We still waiting on that, but whatever.
my prayer life wasn't where it needed. Did I pray? Yeah, I definitely prayed. But my prayer life is nowhere where it is now. I mean, look at what God is doing. We thank God for that stuff. So, honey, go ahead. It's your turn, baby. I don't want to steal the show. Go ahead, baby.
I mean, it's our show. It's okay. You're speaking your mind. It's a good thing. God is great. Which shows why we're here today, and why we're here today in a good place. That's because we were choosing ourselves as listening to people, but this time then we come second. I think God. So we find out that our
What exactly is God doing? Putting y'all on a live stream together? Is that the works of God? Y'all are on a live stream together. Is that what we're doing here? A live stream together where he ain't said too much of nothing. That's what God's doing. No, that's what you're doing because you can't handle the public scrutiny. God is telling you, girl, don't take your crazy ass back over there, but you want to prove me in America wrong. So you're going to go over there and get hit upside your head. And it's going to be rightfully deserved. You already know how Nigerian men are, ma'am. This is not to have a stereotype for a reason. This nigga is gonna beat you down as soon as you step foot off the plane, hand to face. I ain't wishing it upon you, but that's your reality, and you choosing to go to it after the blatant disrespect of this Somali immigrant. And you go disrespect his gangster like that? Oh no, you finna get beat down, ma'am. In the name of Abuja, in the name of every Fibrissima that came before him, because it's a proud name. He gonna get you.
My relationship has been better, our communication skills has been better. Yeah, forgive me. Like I'm very tired because you guys are very early where you are. I'm late where I'm an early bed. I say, oh no, I do wake up very early. I've been very busy since once my day start. I'll get busy. You know what I mean? First of all, working my body alone gets me exhausted and I have no rest today. That's why you can see I've been yawning. When I had it shaking, that is like a dinner. It wants me. I want to shut down. Like my wife will tell you what's the time, the certain time when I eat. If it's dinner or lunch, I would just take that. One of the things I mean, suddenly means see. That's why we get married. We don't get married to be far out away from each other because
I hit pause so long ago, and it's just not actually paused, and I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. He said something stupid, and I can't remember it because it took too damn long. Ugh. Oh, what the hell is this nigga busy doing? It definitely ain't putting out content. What the fuck is he busy doing? He and her both said he ain't got no job. He came out and said it's hard to get a job in Nigeria. So what the fuck is he busy doing? Him and his wife got the same job. We didn't seen her busy working. We ain't seen this nigga doing shit. He just, well, we saw him eat some chicken, some smoked chicken, and some sperm milk. We seen that, but what he busy doing though, y'all? Just out of curiosity, what do y'all think he's busy doing? Drinking and smoking with his boys. Good answer.
that's for me. That's one of the things I mean. Suddenly means see. That's why we get married. We don't get married to be far out away from each other because why are you gonna get married if you want to be that far from your partner? You know what I mean? Why don't you just stay single? You do what you're doing. Let's, if you can figure it out for yourself. But because we want someone to care for us, to love on us, to do some of the feminist things that we cannot do, like a lot of cooking, you know what I mean, supporting little choices. Those are very feminist stuff. So sometimes we are to just do it, learn how to do things to ourselves, just so we don't cry, or when someone is not doing it for us, oh God, learn how to do very close and different choices and all that stuff, you know, so we can do things for ourselves.
Yes.
I miss my wife, and I'm exhausted. I would like to take a rest.
Okay, honey.
I don't like to be alone. Yeah, I thank you all for being here. I want you to know that we really support you guys for being here. We love you.
Thank you all so much for being here.
I love you, my baby.
I love you. Give me kisses. I love you so
every one of you for being here. I'm gonna have you again tomorrow, by the grace of God.
Tomorrow, okay.
Okay, is that a promise? Okay, we're gonna try and kick it up. If it's not a promise, either way, we're gonna see us.
you so much. You guys do. Can you pray God will bless you with the man of your dreams, the engagement of your dreams, the positive pregnancy test. We're praying for all celebrations all year long for you and the rest of your life. We wishing you God's protection from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. We're wishing for every great thing. We're praying for every great thing in your life in Jesus' precious name. You guys, we are Christians. Okay, so we're definitely going to say in Jesus' name. We don't want to offend anybody, but we are going to be praying in Jesus' name. And you guys are just going to see all great things from us going forward.
Hold on, y'all. I need to switch videos, and I need to why is this heifer still talking in my fucking ear? Shut up, old lady. Let's see, history. Why I get asked questions videos queued up. Bam. Part 2. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh and come right back. All right, I think I am back. All right, let's look at Ask Questions Troll Q. And this video trolled Q because it exposed that she stole the spaghetti story and she wasn't too happy about that. So let's look.
There's so much, there's so much. But I'm not that guy. You're forcing me. Stop into me back. Stop, please.
The thing that makes things so difficult, like when you do things on the internet, and it just makes things so difficult. It really does.
Flashback. He said he lies. He said he lies about it. I know how you move forward. I know you move forward. But I keep it quiet.
Then she went after children. Oh, children are off limits in my eyes. But nope, not to her.
Yes, I'm a football mother today. Yes, guys, I'm with the boys, and my daughter is over there. We are at the activity of football at our club, guys. Yes, because Diani, the mother of Eat with Q, has the Eat with Q's mother. Yeah, she had it in a spirit to call my children 3 children. I don't care what anybody have to say. She put kids and the 3 turtles. I don't care. She have called my children turtles. People that are looking for blessing for children. Go sit down, nasty people. I rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus. You call my children a turtle. My children are fabulous. My children are to succeed, be fabulous people in this world in the mighty name of Jesus. My children is going to be the greatest in the mighty name of Jesus.
A few moments later.
So this video is dedicated to my mom. I'm also going to be dedicating this to all the single mothers out there doing their absolute best.
I'm going to do a little story time with you guys right now.
So this video is going to be like a little story time, and it might get a little bit emotional.
Growing up, rest in peace, it was very stressful on us as kids because obviously when people part, there's a lot of back and forth that goes on with that. And my mother had to really rob Peter to pay Paul, you know. But we never went without. We always had enough. We never went hungry. Sometimes we ate the same food over and over and over again.
But we had it so much growing up that I said I would not be eating it.
I'll make big pots of spaghetti, and we would get annoyed with that because we'd be like, damn, another pot of spaghetti for dinner. But
I am not eating spaghetti. I like spaghetti.
But we never went without. We always had enough. We never went hungry. Sometimes we ate the same food over and over and over again.
Your kids are eating maybe the same stuff over and over again. You're doing your absolute best.
We never went hungry. You know what I mean? I have so much respect for people who can level up. You feel?
My mom has a great personality. She doesn't stories and stuff. Just that when you're in such survival mode, you might forget, don't remember it because mode.
He said he lies. He said he lies about it.
Any name, you just we all laugh about it as a family. My mom has a great personality. She doesn't take things personal. She thinks it's funny.
He said he lies. He said he lies about it.
When me and my sister tell her different stories and stuff, and sometimes she don't even remember.
That's our job. And you said you tell me maybe you gotta gaslight me, you gotta take it off, you gotta make these people believe this and all that. You gotta show them all that you show me. That ain't me.
Is that when you're in such survival mode, you might forget certain things. You don't remember it because you've been in survival mode.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you lying?
Why did you decide to get treatment? So I would say that to find somebody professional to help you is the best thing that you could do. I think the reason why I started thinking I needed help is because I realized that I did not have an alternative to manipulating. The only way that I understood how to interact with people was through manipulation. Well, I didn't even know how not to manipulate issues, you know, and then having these breakups.
It's like imprison violent offenders. And he told me in one of our conversations that every time he sat down with a violent offender psychopath, and he had a measure for psychopathy that was a clinical checklist, so he could identify the psychopaths from just the, say, run-of-the-mill criminals. Every time he sat down with them, they pulled the wool over his eyes, and it wasn't he videotaped the interviews, and it wasn't until later when he was reviewing the videos that he could see what they were doing. But in person, their tricks.
Do you actually just wake up?
Spaghetti.
You failed yourself. You failed your mama. You failed your sister. You failed everybody around you. You're struggling now. You need a savior. Jesus Christ alone can save you.
So the smile that you see, the chakra that you see, I'm going to keep doing the chakra. I'm going to twist and turn my hair every which way. I'm going to let you call me crazy. I'm going to let you say whatever you want to say. It don't stop the show. It doesn't stop the show. And I'm not dumbing myself. Can't get chakra on. They shouldn't do that. The smile that you see, the chakra that you see, I'm going to twist and turn my hair every which way. I'm going to let you call me crazy. I'm going to let you watch. If you don't like it, don't watch, honey. And I am going to give the chakra with the wig on, with the 30-inch wig. Yes, the chakra is coming through. Still gonna come on here. I'ma still talk my stuff. I'ma still get the chakra, honey. I'm not sparing nobody's feelings no more. I'm not doing it. Yeah, you better give the chakra. Do you know what chakra means? Y'all want me to help you with chakra? Y'all want to know what chakra means? Chakra means giving the energy, honey. Giving the spice, giving the energy, honey. You better let the chakra and the energy come through, and you're not apologizing for nobody.
Well. See ya.
Is it class or that's like you're for real? You just went there with no discussion. He said he lies. He said he lies about it. It's to survive. You don't have shit. And there's nothing to take from you. Maybe you give to people outsiders to show them maybe you have. Just if you don't do YouTube, you don't have shit. Damn! You don't have nothing. So how is it possible to take from you? Is it class or that's Like you're for real. You just went there with no discussion. Damn. See, there's so much like so much. But I'm not that guy. You're forcing. No, you're not trusting. You're not trustworthy.
On the internet, and it just makes things so difficult. It really does. So, thumbs up, love you guys. This man is acting like he had no clue that it's over. Like you had no idea. You knew when I left. I told you that it was over when I left. When I was still in Nigeria. What are you talking about?
A few moments later.
We can bring Q to this chat.
And she clearly didn't go to God about that when she left Nigeria and he knew it was over. She didn't go to God with it. She just said, fuck God. All right. And now we supposed to believe that all of a sudden she listening to God now when 7 months ago, 8 months ago, she wasn't, when she claimed she had the best relationship with Jesus ever. She was praying every day, and then she just stopped talking to him. Yeah, all right, cool.
Mr. Febarissima.
Why the God, stop fucking lying.
Okay, see, now I think he's frozen. This might not work, you guys.
I know how you move forward. I know you move forward. But I keep it quiet, cool.
Do things on the internet, and it just makes things so difficult. It really does.
Nobody oriented more than a fake, phony narcissist that's trying to fool you.
So one of a lot of narcissistic people's biggest fears is being exposed for who we really are.
Just like that spaghetti video, y'all just, some of y'all need help with comprehension.
The thing that makes it so difficult, like things, the internet, and difficult.
One of their tactics to pretend they're all about family. Oh, I love family. I love kids. Meanwhile, they're never around kids. They're not even around their own kids, but they pretend to be a family type of person.
Flashback.
Now let's get to the juicy stuff. Eat with Q. Now I have to apologize to you guys. I wasn't able to download the video in time. Eat with Q uploaded another video with her sister, and guess she put it on private. Shocker, right? Let me know in the comment section below if she gave an explanation of why she put that video on private. As you guys know, the drama of all these allegations, her sister was with her talking about these allegations. Her sister heard the last perspective of the story and saw that some things were left out by her sister. So she then apologized. And after she apologized, Eat with Q was not happy with her sister. Basically talks about how she hated her sister.
And I just want to say, I hated you. Like I had to ask God to forgive me because I had hate in my heart towards you.
Damn.
I hated you. I hated your guts. Like just the thought of you, just the thought of your name. Like I had to ask God to forgive me. And like
She sure was fat and black. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying she was definitely fat and black. She like a little Oompa Loompa right here. She looked like an Aunt Jemima. Chelsea looked like she wanted to smack that blonde wig off her ass.
I know. And
Damn.
I just want to say that I love you. Nothing will ever, and we said it before, that nothing, we've been through this, we can get through anything. And I'm okay with never saying my name again. Even though I said that I forgave you, I didn't really forgive you. You know what I'm saying? When we had a conversation, I did not, we were on the phone, and I was like, okay, I forgive you. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I don't forgive her. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I don't forgive her.
You should. What?
Okay. Oh, I'm going to my family's house. Oh, you know, I that's what I want. I want a home. I want a family. I want kids. They're going to portray the exact opposite of what they are to fool you, to make you think that they're this home, you know, this family-oriented type of person so that you will be attracted to them. The narcissist is going to be trolling all over social media.
That's our job. And you said, you told me, maybe you got to gas me, you got to gaslight me, you got to take it off, you got to make these people believe this. All that. You got to show them all that you show me. And in those, that is you. To gaslight you. That ain't me. I'm genuine. I'm strong.
And not just narcissists. A lot of criminals, they mix the truth in with lies. All right. So in other words, they may bring two truths in with a lie. And it confuses the person.
Isn't that amazing how we all grow up different? Spaghetti video. There's been comments in each video talking about was a struggle meal. I said that that I got tired of eating things and they run with it.
No, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
So what happens if you expose a narcissist? And of course, if you knew her, years is being exposed. So we hide.
Sometimes we ate the same food over and over and over again.
But we had it so much growing up that I said I would not be eating it.
I'm gonna do a little story time with you guys right now.
So this video is going to be like a little story time.
I'll make big pots of spaghetti.
I said, when I get older, I'm not making spaghetti. I am not eating spaghetti.
So one of a lot of narcissistic people's biggest fears is being exposed for who we really are.
Just like that spaghetti video, y'all just, some of y'all need help with comprehension.
But we don't want the world to know who we really are a lot of times. So we hide who we are. We portray these good images.
This is kind of awkward, you guys. So first and foremost, Mr. Febarissima.
2,000 years later.
Okay, see, now I think he's frozen. This might not work, you guys.
I know how you move forward. I know you move forward. But I keep it quiet, cool.
We cultivate these good reputations and things like that. So the outside world has a good image of us. But the people closest to us know the truth.
I know how you move forward. I know you move forward. But I keep it quiet, cool.
So we fear the people closest to us exposing who we are. So if you expose a narcissistic person, they might become obsessed with you. They might actually become dangerous towards you and whatnot. They might actually threaten to harm you or to expose you. They might have snuck and record something and threaten to expose pictures or images of you and things of that nature. Hey, if you do this, I'll ruin your life. If you tell them what I did, I'm going to tell them what you did, even though you might not have done anything to them. And some narcissists will make stuff up about you as well, y'all. You don't.
Steady lies about it.
They're going to be in all the inboxes, Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, DMs, and they're going to be constantly scoping and trolling and looking for more and more supply. They need that attention.
That's our job. And you said, you told me you gotta gaslight me, you gotta take it off, you gotta make these people believe this and all that. You gotta show them all that you show me. And he goes,
So I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and a lot of people ask me, why do narcissists lie so much and for no reason? And also, do narcissists believe their own lies? So, to answer the first part, one reason that narcissists lie all the time is for control, y'all, to control the situation.
Just like that spaghetti video.
Yes, you can easily lose control, which sometimes it means you get to control the outcome. Another reason narcissists lie so much is because it's fun, y'all.
And it's so funny because we all laugh about it as a family. I mean, my sister tell her different stories and stuff. And sometimes she don't even remember.
Steady lies about it.
It is fun to manipulate a situation with lies and things like that, and watch how things work out. It can be sinister, but you're just like, damn, I caused this one little lie. I planted this little lying seed, and they watered it, and now it's a big lying plant. And do narcissists believe their own lies? It really depends, y'all. In the moment, they do not believe their own lies, y'all. This shirt is not blue. I can say it's blue, but it's not blue. But if I've been telling a lie for 20 years, I might actually believe that now.
Just like that spaghetti video. Y'all just, some of y'all need help with comprehension.
There's so much, there's so much, but I'm not that guy. You're fucking too bad. Stop doing it.
The thing that makes things so difficult, like when you do things on the internet, and it just makes things so difficult. It really does.
Flashback.
Apologize to the mukbang community. I aired my grievances out for the world to see, and for that I am truly sorry. The mukbang community is supposed to be happiness, joy, whatever that does for you, and I'm truly sorry for
bullshit.
disrupting our flow. I would also like to take the time to apologize to the mukbangers. You guys were blindsided. You had no idea what was going on. You didn't know whose side to be on. You didn't know what you just were so confused, as was I. So I truly apologize for that. To the family, I would like to apologize for the offensive things that I said, hurtful things. I'm truly, truly sorry. I should have came to you in private and discussed my concerns, my grievances. It was completely immature of me to do that, and I'm truly sorry. My feelings, I felt what I felt, and I stand by that 100%.
To me back.
Oh my God.
I think I'm tired of this gent skipping, so I may go to the audio of this. And ain't really nothing to see here, is it?
So we're this thing ever, but I'll make sure you I look perfect. Your skin looks glowy.
All right, I'm queuing up the audio.
weirdest thing ever, but I'll make sure you have everything. I'll make sure everybody knows where to find you. Do I look perfect? Your skin looks glowy. You look beautiful, honey. You gotta teach us the skincare, honey. What we need to do to get our skin like that.
I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
It doesn't sound like an echo or anything.
Okay. Like a video on my channel for my skincare routine, my updated skincare routine. So it's on my channel. Go see it out. Guys, how is it?
She gave her a cold YouTube answer. I do tell y'all how to do the skincare routine on my channel. Go check it out, motherfucker. Go check it out.
Good. I hope we're good. We should be good. Hey y'all, welcome in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Sonia. Hi everybody. Thumbs up to like as you guys come into the building for us, please. We want to get this out there. We want to make sure that you guys get your questions answered. I will probably be picking a few mods just to make sure that we can keep this chat balanced and keep it positive and make sure everybody is, we can control everything the way we need to. But do we sound good? Okay, everything sounds good. Everything looks good. You guys can hear us very clearly.
Network not stable. I don't know. It looks good to me. It looks good to
go with it. It's saying that she's frozen. I think it's going to correct itself. I don't know. It's stable. They're saying it's stable. So I guess I don't know, but it's perfect on our end, like literally perfect. So everything is good. Okay.
Live session. My name is Favor, and I'm a professional makeup artist. So this session, we're going to be talking about basic life updates and every other little like girl talk and makeup, beauty arts, and tips and tricks. So for me, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday basic makeup. I believe every lady should know how to do a little makeup. So it's not really nice for us.
So wait a damn minute. The title says Faber and Mrs. Phibb go live to address Mrs. Phibb, short for Mrs. Liar. Go live to address your comments about everything. And she talking about she a professional makeup artist, and she finna talk about makeup? That's not everything.
You're going out with bare face, and especially you need to be on makeup for the particular place you're going for. I mean, bare face should be for normal errands, everyday runs, and not when maybe you're going to the movies. It's good to put on something like, you're going to the office, put on something like. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday basic makeup. And you all know Q is very good with her makeup. You're going to be seeing how Q does her makeup and how I do my makeup. So you see that it's two different ways of doing makeup, but you still achieve the same end goal. That's what matters. It's going in and out with Favor, going frozen, but it's okay. How am I frozen?
Correct.
Should I turn up? Does fan? I don't know. Should I turn off my? I want to ask if I turn off my fan. If the fan is like, I don't know, maybe if I turn it off, does fan affect network? I don't think it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think about.
Fine, it should correct itself. But for me, I'm going to focus on my face, and I'm going to do a focus on a pop of a color on my lip, which is going to be red. And we're just going to go with it, and we're going to talk, and we're going to answer.
Wait a minute. These hoes is finna put makeup on. That's why I clicked on this video, to see these hoes put on makeup. I almost would rather listen to Chelsea, but I don't feel like going to Bible study. I don't want to hear it. So I guess I will. I thought they was gonna answer some real questions. They answering makeup tips. The fuck? I was hoodwinked. I was bamboozled.
5 minutes. Oh, and I had to pull out my fan, honey. I had to pull out the queen fan.
You. Feed Nation.
They showing us so much love.
Now, why in the fuck is she posting shorts talking about wait until y'all see the new dress? Why do we need to see you in a new dress? And we know you banned the motherfucker, so who cares? Like, but why do we need to see you in a new dress? If y'all gonna renew y'all vows, this would be something you keep private. Why the fuck is you stunting on YouTube already? Then when niggas laugh at you when this shit don't work out, you gonna be like, y'all are being mean, motherfucker. You the one came out here talking about wait till you see the new dress instead of just moving on. You're not focused on reconciliation. You focused on the motherfucking show. And we see it. It's all a big show to you.
So for me, how I start my makeup, obviously you have to clean your face. So I'm going to be using the micellar water to help kill those fine. So
I already clean my skin, but I like to start on my eyebrows first, and then I go in with my my skincare. So
my eyebrow is one of the last things I do. I don't start with brow.
brows, I can't do that last. I gotta start.
Let's listen to Auntie Please Don't Go talking to my niece before I go see my husband. Let's see what they talk about in this one. They in the grocery store.
What y'all want? We should have got a basket.
I want this.
Okay. What else you want?
Some juice.
Okay. Pick some juice you want. Pick whatever you want. Grab whatever you want, baby. Guys, we are going to be watching some movies and eating some snacks and enjoying each other's company. What movie you guys want to put on for Auntie?
I don't know this.
You don't know this one? Are we having pizza later or what? What are we eating? Ew. So where we ordering pizza from, girls?
To you.
Huh?
To you.
Where we ordering pizza from? What kind of pizza we getting?
Pepperoni.
Yes, I like pepperoni pizza too. Okay. Okay, and then you
Little Caesars.
have pizza too. Yeah. Stupid. So what movie we watching, girls? What you want? Girl, no, I'm gonna watch the Hotel Transylvania. That's what you want to watch. You want to watch Hotel. So let me show you what kind of snack. What do we get? Let's see what they are. It's bag. We got popcorn. Spicy popcorn. Which one is that? Is that mine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got.
It's for me.
Yes. You don't eat spicy popcorn, though.
I don't eat it. You like it?
I do. So this one's mine. And then what's that one?
Show me one.
Yes. Is that the one you picked?
You got the hers barbecue, not spicy popcorn. She got the ghetto snacks. She hood, y'all. She is hood through and through.
Okay. And then what else is that one? That's your sister's? Okay, Kenny, which one? Can you show us what we got in there? Okay, so we got sour cream and onion, chips. Okay, what else we got in here? And which one is that? Is that one yours? Okay, marshmallows. Okay. Okay, so we got juice over here. We picked out some Hawaiian Punch juices. I wonder if we should put these in the refrigerator. Should we take a couple out and put them in the refrigerator so they'll be cold?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, guys. So we're about to order some pizza. What kind of pizza do you want, baby?
Pepperoni.
So you want half pepperoni, half cheese for Kenny and Kenny. And then we're gonna get some boneless barbecue wings.
So if you knew this, why in the fuck did you ask her what we eating? What kind of pizza, and you already knew the order? To just exploit your own damn kids. I ain't against exploiting your kid if your kid got talent and shit, but she ain't even saying she don't want to be on camera. She ain't trying to talk. She's not naturally drawn to this shit. She ain't ready to make nobody laugh or have no damn conversation or say nothing witty. She not equipped. You just got the damn phone in her face and she just sitting there looking. I ain't showing nope. We listening to the audio. No. But now this ain't Chelsea don't even exploit her own damn kids. How dare you? If that was your kids, cool. These ain't your goddamn kids. You don't care about your goddamn nieces. You is a part-time auntie. Just like you a part-time wife and a part-time sister and a part-time daughter. And a part-time YouTuber. You just half-assing everything around this bitch. You failed everyone.
Boneless barbecue wings?
You a part-time college student. You went to school for 1 semester. You was saved by the bell. You a part-time hoe. But now you a full-time hoe. That's the only thing you take serious is throwing that pussy out there. We ain't forgot what Amina said, ma'am. We ain't judging, but we ain't forgot. We listen. And sometimes we judge, but we ain't judging you for being a hoe. We all got a little hoe in us. All us ain't got like getting a train ran on us type hoe, but you know, it there's porn for women like that.
Okay. You like wings, okay. Oh my God, that is hot. So we got honey barbecue wings here.
Man, y'all had to recut the pizza. Where the pizza from? It ain't Little Caesars.
Are we gonna have boneless barbecue wings? Yeah. Okay. You like wings, okay.
What's the name of it? The pizza ain't even got no name on it. It looked like a Chinese building. Yeah, it ain't got no name. This is a corner store pizza if I ever seen one. It's okay though. She hood. I ain't got no problem with her keeping it 100. Because we knew she wasn't bougie no damn way. We knew she was putting on for the city. But okay, a no-name pizza. It's definitely a no-name because there is no name. You know, if you got a business and you a real business, even like Hunt's Brothers, most of the corner store pizzas gonna have their name on the box. So I don't even know where she might have got this from a gas station or somewhere. But again, I wish I could put the picture of this fucking box up. But it looked like a Chinese scenery. It might look like it may be some wheat, a barn. I see a barn and some wheat. It maybe look like a field of cotton on the. I don't know what's going on this goddamn box, but it's at the 3-minute and 14-second timestamp on Auntie Please Don't Go. Yeah, I don't know where she got that pizza from, but it's not name brand. It ain't no Domino's. It ain't no Little Caesars. It ain't no Hunch Brothers. It ain't no Jets. Who else we got? Ain't no Pizza Hut. Ain't no Papa John's. It ain't no Marcos. I don't recognize that. I recognize all them boxes. I don't know what the fuck this is, but whatever. It's pizza. You got this cheap ass pizza for your niece. You couldn't even get them no name brand pie. What kind of auntie are you? This shit probably taste like cardboard. You should got these folks in DiGiorno. What the fuck is this?
Oh my God, that is hot. All right, y'all. So we got honey barbecue wings here. I do too. These wings smell incredible. Father, I do. Okay. Father, bless us in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for providing. Father, thank you so much for quality time with family. And all the amazing things that we're going to be doing.
They didn't bust the slice of pizza down. They didn't turn one slice into two. They is busting it down like Jesus did the loaves at the multitude. This is crazy. They have turned an 8-slice pizza pie into 24 slices. I can't believe this shit. This is crazy. What they are they gonna cut the wings in half, the boneless? We'll see.
In Jesus' name, amen. So we have cheese and pepperoni.
Them kids ain't said shit at the end of prayer. They ain't said nothing. They like, shit, back to the movie, give me my plate. They ain't said nothing.
I'm a pepperoni girly. I'm a pizza girly. I don't care. So you guys. So that. You know? You want some?
That's fucked up. She wasn't finna get a baby no wings, y'all. She wasn't finna get a baby no wings. The baby had to say, Auntie, I like wings. You want some? Yeah, bitch, you said we was having pizza and wings. Why the fuck I gotta ask you for some wings when you said that's what we was having? She ain't even like try to put 1 or 2 on the baby plate or nothing. She just eat this bullshit ass pizza and be satisfied. I can't believe you to ask me for some of these wings on this motherfucking video. You better be lucky I'm recording. Damn, G. I feel it though. Grayson don't let me eat shit. I feel it. I feel the frustration of just wanting to eat your boneless buffalo wings by yourself, and then Grayson come along and eat 8 of them junks, and it wasn't number 10, and she don't care. She'll find a reason to justify her eating all my damn food. And I just have to deal with it because you know, girls rules. That be her answer. But now the baby had to ask for some buffalo wings. This is crazy.
I'm a pizza girly. I'm here. Nice. So that. You want some?
And then she gonna try to edit the motherfucker in between her. Auntie, I like wings. You want some? Of course, motherfucker. You think I'm telling you I like wings for my health? Give me some, you greedy son of a bitch. You and mama eating wings. How come I can't have no damn wing? Cut it in half like you did this cardboard ass pizza. I wish we could hear what these kids was thinking.
So that. You want some?
Son of a bitch, they didn't cut the motherfucking wing. I gotta put this shit on camera. I said I wasn't gonna show this shit, but I gotta show this shit. I was just talking shit. What I said is they gonna cut the motherfucking boneless wing. These broke. I don't know their finances, but these motherfuckers didn't cut a boneless wing in half. Now, boneless wing and hoping that this is some bullshit. I was talking shit and these some bitches actually cut the mother. I got to call Terry. This is some bullshit. Hell no, dog. Hell no. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull this up. This is bullshit. Fuck no. You gotta be kidding me. Nah, man, this ain't life. This is not motherfucking life. Hell no. Hell to the no. I need the song. Okay, hold on, yeah. I got to call Terry. This is unfucking believable. Son of a bitch. I can't believe this shit. Hell no, dog. If y'all ain't seen this shit, y'all is finna die laughing. Is Truth still on vacation? We sorry, y'all. We ain't did no damn work in the past 2 weeks. We ain't done no damn work. We sorry. She did a little bit more than me. I did some uploads, but we sorry, y'all. Man, look at this shit though. I already told y'all they had cut the bread into the multitude now. And I talk shit and said, wonder if they're gonna do the wings like this. I did not know they was gonna actually do the motherfucking wings. Like, can y'all see this shit? Is it on screen? Cause this is crazy. Hell no, dog. Let me see. Hold on. Let me change. See, I wouldn't have even known. I wouldn't have went to this video Had I not like them heifers saved me from watching them put on makeup. I got to see these rich motherfuckers bust down a honey barbecue wing with a piece of cutter. This and this is the meal. Ain't he funded? Rich ain't he funded this meal? Man, hell no. Man, I'm just gonna push play. Y'all watch this shit. Just watch this shit. It ain't number 15 seconds. I just need y'all to see them. Let me cut the resolution up and I'm going all in for these 15 seconds. Y'all need to see this shit clear. Hell no. No, these motherfuckers really busted down a wing. This is some ghetto ass shit. And then they got the little Hawaiian Punch juice boxes to the side. This is crazy, y'all. Okay, y'all gotta watch this shit. Let me stop talking.
Pizza girly. I don't care. You guys. So good. You do? You want some? Listen, I just cut this in. Take these 4 pieces.
Man, hell no, man. She cut that motherfucker about 4 times. This is hell no, fool. Hell, y'all. I think maybe she forgot to edit this part of the video out. Did these motherfuckers really? Did y'all see how many times she cut that motherfucker? I could see one cut down the middle. They make 2. This motherfucker looked like she tried to cut that hoe into 4s and then was like, give me your plate. Like she did something. Hell, man, look. Y'all gotta feed them kids, man. Y'all supposed to eat after them. Y'all supposed to let them babies get full and then y'all clean up the scraps. Son of a sillies. Where are you, sillies? These folk then bust down a boneless chicken wing, and it wasn't even that big, and she cut them motherfucker like 4 times. This jam with rough. How your boneless chicken wing gonna be leathery as a motherfucker? Like your piece of cutter ain't sharp. One, them gas. It's the gas station pieces, man, for real. She went and got 7 on 10 and a pizza and them wings. And you didn't get big, but that's not what this is about. But hell no, let's watch the breakdown of this. Hell no, fool.
I'm a pizza girly. I don't care. You guys. So good. You do?
1 cut. 2 cut. 4 cut. Man. Man, hell no, fool. Oh, Truth gonna answer this goddamn phone. Hell no, fool. Hell no. My eyes is lying. They is deceiving me. And then she finna bust it down again. Bust it down, Tatiana. Hell no, man. Hell no, fool. Hell no, fool. She ain't answering the phone. What the hell is she doing? Did she make a commune post or something saying she was disappeared? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to this here audio. This is crazy, y'all. She should. I don't know why she ain't cut that out the video. Jeez.
Oh my God. Oh, here. Take your time, please. Oh my God. Oh, you put that blue cheese right on there, girl. You want more wings? No.
Now she gave Chance to ask 3 of them. Why is my shit frozen? She gave Chance to ask 3 of them just. Chelsea didn't cut hers in little pieces. She bust that motherfucker that like, damn. That's terrible, y'all.
She's gonna go see Uncle Godwin.
Oh, why?
Because I'm gonna go see Uncle Godwin. I gotta go see him.
I gotta go see him. I gotta go see him. Listen to the words. She gotta go see him. Not stay there for good. Not go there forever. She got to go see him.
Mom,
Because the weekend.
I know. I'm not gonna be gone too long. I'm not gonna be gone too long. Do you want to say hi?
What? I'm not gonna be gone too long. What that mean, ladies and gentlemen? What does that mean? I thought she was there to stay. I thought it was reconciliation. She said, I'm not gonna be gone too long. Are you lying to the baby or are you lying to America? So you finna go back to the same every 3 months, and that man just told you, like, no, like you need to be in the kitchen. You need to be over there. You can't be a wife always being gone. Damn.
Mom,
Because the weekend.
I know. I'm not gonna be gone too long. I'm not gonna be gone too long. Do you want to say hi to Uncle Godwin? He's on there that you can see him. You can say hi to him. You sad?
Yeah.
Don't be sad. I just coming back.
Godwin ain't on there. She lied just then. They ain't on no FaceTime or nothing. She's recording the fucking video. She lied to that baby. After busting down one chicken wing, cutting that motherfucker into 4s.
Sad, but I wanted to let you know that I have to go see Uncle Godwin, and then I'll be back. And then we're gonna have so much fun.
I'll be back. Y'all still don't think this is to prove people wrong on the YouTube streets? How are you restoring your marriage when you said you won't be gone long? 90 days, 3 months, visa expire. Been telling y'all that. She'll be back. She ain't gonna be gone long. Is what she's telling her niece. Hopefully she's not lying to her niece. Hopefully Goodwill is watching these videos and like, bitch, what you mean you ain't gonna be gone long? You'll be back. I thought so you taking the cash for 3 months? I'm telling you, you is not gonna make it up out of there. You try to leave. He don't want to hear that shit. No. Immigration ain't gonna come find you. You an American. They need y'all over there. You think you finna leave with your cats again? You already been gone 10 months, damn near a year, and you think you finna go over there for 3 months and leave? Hell no, sis. I'm trying to tell you. You better use them senses that whatever you believe in gave you. She ain't gonna be able to do 3 months of content. She ain't gonna be able to keep it up. Now the 3 months of dick, cool, but like dang, she couldn't get no dick in the United States. She gotta go to a whole nother continent.
Parties. We're going to.
Where I have it.
Where we had a pizza party? Yeah. What kind of party do you want? What other party do you want?
An ice cream party.
Okay. Remember Uncle Godwin said he was going to give you an ice cream party?
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta go pick up Uncle Godwin. You know what?
Now she lied. Uncle Godwin said he gonna throw you an ice cream party. So y'all is just lying to this baby all the way the fuck around. Because Uncle Godwin ain't never coming here to be able to throw her no damn ice cream party. Then this Wayne just said, I gotta go pick Uncle Godwin up. Why? If you can fly to him, why he can't fly to you? Is that what you mean by you gotta go pick him up? Cause we confused. Like I don't know if you meant to do this when you was recording this video. It too much came out. But you did some editing. I don't know what the end goal of this is, but this ain't a good look. You gotta go pick up Uncle Godwin to do what exactly?
And then we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have pizza parties. We're going to.
Where I have it.
Where we had a pizza party?
Yeah.
What kind of party do you want? What other party do you want?
An ice cream party.
Okay. Remember Uncle Godwin said he was going to give you an ice cream party?
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta go pick up Uncle Godwin. You know where Uncle Godwin lives?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
He lives in Nigeria.
That baby don't know nothing about no goddamn Uncle Godwin. She's sitting there lying. You know where Uncle Godwin lives? Hell no. So that nigga ain't told me he gonna throw me no ice cream party. But this motherfucker just said, I gotta go pick up Uncle Godwin. What the entire fuck?
Where is?
Yes.
Where is it?
Come to my mom's house.
Nigeria is in Africa. You know what Africa is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's where Uncle Godwin is. I'm gonna go see Uncle Godwin. Who's Uncle Godwin to me?
Are you going to see him or are you going to pick him up? And your niece does not know you married, ma'am. Why you sitting up here on the camera asking these goddamn embarrassing ass questions? She don't know shit about you or your husband, ma'am. Why is you grilling this child?
Hello.
Is he my husband?
Yes.
Yeah, he's my husband.
Please, me.
It's not gonna be for long. It's not gonna be for long at all, I promise. I'll be right back. I just gotta go pick Uncle Godwin up. And I'll be right back. Okay? I have to see him because I haven't seen Uncle Godwin in a long time. You know?
Yes.
Don't you think I should go see Uncle Godwin?
And she keeps stressing that she ain't gonna be there for a long time. Not a long time, but a good time. She keeps stressing this shit. She be back in 3 months. I told y'all. Clockwork.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm here now. We're hanging out and we're having our fun. We're gonna do makeup later. You wanna do some makeup later? You want some lipstick? You want some eyelashes? You want some blush? Okay. Cameron and I are going to do some makeup, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a makeover.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's calling. Uncle Godwin's calling. Hold on a second. All right. So we are going to do
Stop the cap.
Cameron's makeup. Cameron loves makeup. So what we gotta do first, we always, when we do our makeup, we gotta make sure we got our earrings on. So you got your earrings on, right? Like, I hope these are easy to see. Okay. I should just get it more. That's beautiful.
Yeah, they ain't doing shit.
It's so pretty.
Yes. Girl. That's the same look I just did. Watch this thing. Look.
They just ignoring the other little girl or whatever. After we done seen them bust that motherfucking. Let's see, Sunday dinner with my nieces, first time cooking together. Yeah, I'm not finna watch that neither. Ain't nothing good gonna come about that. While I'm really going back and get ready with me, and I have no interest. She done pushed the other live. She was supposed to have her midnight live last Saturday, but she changed her mind and moved it to the 31st. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll be back with some shocking and strange news stories. I got some good shocking and strange news stories. Definitely some good ones. Some good ones, especially some body cam videos. These women is out of order on these gents. They is cutting up. And they on repeat for most of the video. I guess they feel like if they say it enough, it'll mean something. So they just be, I ain't do it. 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 Yeah, y'all. Goodwill said August. We got about 10 more days left in this month. And we'll see where Q lands. Is it a play? Because, yeah, she definitely, Goodwill is watching. She put that shit on the Couples channel where she said, I ain't going to be gone long. I got to go see him. I got to go pick him up. All this shit. I wonder, does he know this? Somebody should send Goodwill this video if he ain't seen it and be like, what do you mean you'll be back soon? What are we doing here? Don't bring your ass back here if you're going to be a part-time wife. I don't want a part-time wife. I want my cup filled. I ain't say I was coming back tonight, Melissa. I might. I ain't say tonight. I might though. I doubt it, but yeah, I gotta get reacclimated. Yeah, that's all I got. To the next episode, we out.
My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking a dope with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. All set, whoa. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me, ooh. Raindrop, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot, ooh. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil, keep chopping me. Bank rolls on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most, pull up and ghost, yeah. My diamonds a choke. Holding the fire with no holster, Rick the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a real, we'll give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Tapping on them like the usual. Magic with the break the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking a dope with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my back ache. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. Fat cookie blood in that ashtray. Two bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Raindrop, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch. cooking up dope in the crock pot. Phone dropping my outer space, keep cutting. Introduce me to your bitch ass wifey, and we know she slut. Could break down all your body, now that nigga ducking. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco bad and bougie, I'm always hanging with shooters. Might be posted somewhere secluded. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap on the subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big guy can't get it on me, see that. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Raindrop, drop, top, top, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot, thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody with a trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. God next up, God next up, God next up, God next up. You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we never really had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.